Hi, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
okay. So you're just using a phone now, right?
Yeah, I just using the phone.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry to take it, so sometimes it will not clear.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay because you're using a phone. Okay. So can we start now? Asaw?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. I have to present the presentation now. Okay. I hope you can see this. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, very good. Now, before we have to continue our lesson, Sao, let's try to have a pronunciation drill first, okay? So I want you to pronounce the following words correctly, okay? Can we start now? Say stressful.
Okay.
Okay, can you say it?
Stressful. Stressful.
St. Okay, actually, this is pronounced as
Stress.
st. Yeah, stress, stressful. Okay,
Stress. Stressful.
okay. Chef,
Trap.
chef,
Trap.
chef, chef.
Trap. Trap.
Okay, can you say it? Yeah, that's it. Chef. Okay, again.
Trap.
Very good.
Trap.
Okay, one more time. Sh-
Trap.
Very good.
Trap.
The first one, stressful chef. Again,
Yeah. Stressful. Trap.
chef. Stressful chef. Again,
Stressful. Sharp.
very good.
Sharp.
Very good. Children.
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 Again,
Children.
very good. Okay, next, aged.
Easy.
Aged. Again,
Easy.
A,
Easy.
age, age,
Easy.
aged. Again,
Easy. Easy.
very good.
Easy.
Say it. Okay, go. Can you say it one more time? Say aged.
Asian.
Very good. Can you say it one more time? Go.
Asian.
Very good. Okay, from the start. Stressful, chef, children, aged. Go.
Stressful. Sharp. Children. Aged.
Wow, very good. Okay, next. Breakfast,
Breakfast.
cereal,
Cereal.
shout.
Cereal.
Okay.
Shout.
Okay, from the start. Stressful, chef, children, aged, breakfast, cereal, shout. Go.
Stressful. Sharp. Children. Aged. Breakfast. Cereal. Shout.
Very good. Okay. Market, fruit,
Kid.
go.
Market. Fruit.
Vegetables.
Vegetable.
Can you say it one more time? Veg, again, veg.
Veg, vegetable. Vegetable.
Very good. Okay, I want you to pronounce the S. So vegetables. Okay, go.
Vegetables.
Can you say it one more time? Go. Vegetables.
Vegetable.
Okay,
Vegetables.
okay,
Vegetable.
right. That's correct. Okay, from the start, stressful, chef, children, aged, breakfast, cereal, shout, market, fruit, vegetables. Go.
Stressful. Shape. Children. Aged. Breakfast. Cereal. Salt. Market. Fruit. Vegetable.
Okay, vegetables. Again,
Vegetables.
very good. Okay, reservations, hungry. Go.
Reservations. Hungry.
Okay, good. From the start, stressful, chef, children, aged, breakfast, cereal, shout, market, fruit, vegetables, reservations, hungry. Go.
Stressful. Chef. Children. Aged. Breakfast. Cereal. Salt. Market. Fruit. Vegetables. Reservations. Hungry.
Wow, very good. So I want you to remember that, Hasao. Okay, good job. Now, let's proceed to Amelia. Okay, actually, Amelia is Nico's 16-year-old stepdaughter. Okay, So we will be going to talk about her day. And after listening, we will going to complete the gap with a word. So a number or a time. Remember, the gap in here would be a word, a number, or a time. So let's start listening now, Sal.
Okay.
Okay, for a while. Okay, there you are.
2.40. What time do you get up in the morning?
Me levanto a las 6:30. Nunca me quiero levantar porque es tan temprano.
I get up at 6:30. I never want to get up because it's very early.
Do you have breakfast?
Yes, a quick breakfast. And then I go to school.
How do you go to school?
By bus. We have these yellow school buses. We call them liebres.
What time do you start school?
At 8 o'clock. In the first lesson, everyone is really sleepy.
How many lessons do you have?
In the morning, we usually have 5, but sometimes 6.
What time do you have lunch?
At 1 o'clock.
That's
Sorry,
a very
sorry.
long morning.
Yes, it is. We're
Okay.
very hungry at lunchtime.
Wait.
Where do you have lunch?
Yes,
We
Because
have
yes. Can you hear
I
it?
need, I can hear you, but I think I need to know it anywhere because maybe I will don't remember. Or we
Okay.
can.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, actually, she speaks about Spanish. Okay, she just had a little bit about Spanish and then a combination of English. Okay, don't you worry. I will be helping you know all of the words. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Can we continue now?
Yeah, we can
Okay.
continue.
Lunch at
Yes.
school in the cafeteria. We only have 50 minutes, so we don't have much time to relax. We just eat our food and then run to the next lesson.
How many lessons do you have in the afternoon?
On a good day, only 3. On a bad day, 5. After the second lesson, everybody is tired and we don't concentrate on what the teacher is telling us.
What time does school finish?
At 5:30.
Do you go home then?
It depends. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I go to extra classes to prepare for university entrance exams. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have basketball practice.
What do you do when you get home?
I just want to relax, but it's impossible. I have homework and exams, so I need to study. So I sit down at my desk and start working again. After dinner, I go back to my room and study until 11 o'clock, or sometimes later.
What time do you go to bed?
About 11:30. I lie in bed and think about the next day and the lessons I have. Luckily, it's Friday today. No school tomorrow.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
have you already got the idea or not yet? Let's try to listen it one more time, Sal.
I think we can start now. We can
Okay.
do it
Yeah,
now.
okay. Now,
Yeah.
what time she gets up in the morning? Okay, it says there, it's already given 6:30 in the
Six
morning.
yes,
Yes. What about she starts school at what time?
I think it's 8 a.m.
Yes,
She starts
8
school.
a.m. And she has blank or
She
blank
has five.
lessons.
She has 5 or 6 lessons.
Very good. Okay, so we were
Yeah.
able to answer now the morning session of Amelia. In the afternoon, what time she has lunch?
Um, I think she has lunch. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's like 11, 11:30.
Okay. Actually, she mentioned about 1, right? She has lunch at 1 p.m. She only has 50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she has
has
only
50.
50 minutes, right?
50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
15 minutes for lunch. And
yeah.
she has blank
Has
or blank
for
lessons.
three or five lesson.
Yes. So she has, if it's good, if it is good day, so that would
Good
be
day
three.
and bad
But if it
day.
is bad day, that would be five lessons. And then what time she finishes school?
She finished school as five half past 5.
Yeah,
Ah,
so half past five. When we say
no,
half,
no, 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 no. 50 5:50 p.m.
okay. So when we say half past five, actually she mentioned about half past five, right? So when we are going to say half past five, what does it mean? That would be 5:30, right?
Five mean with 5:50 p.m.
Okay, on
is
Mondays and blank, she has extra classes to prepare for the university entrance exam. So that's going to be on Mondays and,
Monday and Wednesday.
okay, is it Wednesday or Tuesday? So it was mentioned in there
Tuesday,
Mondays
Wednesday,
and Wednesday.
Wed-
Okay.
Wednesday,
Yeah. On
on
Tuesdays
Tuesday
and
and Tuesday and Friday. She
she
has
has basketball
uh, basketball practice.
practice. Yes. Okay. So in the evening, she does blank and
Teacher,
studies until dinner.
yeah,
Yes. So what she does?
homework.
Okay,
As
she does homework and studies until dinner. After dinner, she studies until what time?
until I can hear this blank. I
Yeah,
can
okay. Let's try to listen, huh? The only the last few lines, okay, for a while. What happened? Okay, for a while. It's going to wait. Okay.
I just want to relax, but it's impossible. I have homework and exams, so I need to study. So I sit down at my desk and start working again. After dinner, I go back to my room and study until 11 o'clock,
Okay.
or sometimes later.
What time do you go
okay.
to bed?
About 11:30. I lie in bed and think about the next day and the lessons I have. Luckily,
Okay,
it's Friday today. No school tomorrow.
Okay. So what it says in there? So
okay.
after dinner, she studies
She
until
studies till 11 o'clock.
11 p.m. Okay. And then what time she goes to bed?
She go to bed at 11:30.
Yes. So half past 11. So when we say half past 11, what time is it? It's 11:30, right?
Uh, 11:30.
Yes. So half
Yeah.
past 11. So that's 11:30. Okay. Good job. Now, let's try to understand in here. Okay, actually, this is the key. Okay, so
Yeah.
1 o'clock. Okay, and then after that one, something like that. Okay, now let's try to understand. Let's try to compare Sao, the life of Amelia and the life of her stepfather, because Amelia is just only the stepdaughter of Nico, right? So, what do you think would be the life of Amelia? Is this boring? Is this a busy life? What do you think?
Um, I think with this routine, it's will okay with Amelia. I think.
Okay. Yeah, actually, a typical student, right? So this is
Yeah.
a typical student when
Because
we were,
yeah,
yeah, yes,
I think in normal with all of students in the world, we need to
yeah,
wake up, eat
yes,
breakfast, after to go to school, after that
yes,
go home, work and study, after that go to bed. I think it's a
yes,
normal with yeah.
yeah. Actually, it's a
But
typical,
sometimes I think that yeah,
yes.
because in the
Sometimes.
U13 don't reply to weekend, so she will have free time to weekend to go out with her
Yeah.
families.
So
I think
that
so.
would be the time that she can be able to spend at least her normal life as a student, because she needs also that one, right? Because she is a
Yeah,
typical student and the typical person, so she needs that one also. Okay, so I can say that actually Amelia is lucky, right? She's lucky. She's lucky because she can be able to go to school, right? And
yeah, yeah,
she can do also things that she wanted to do during the weekend, right? Okay.
mm,
So let's try to proceed with this one. Now, let's try to have um a conversation. Okay, so we will be going to I will be going to do the I, and you will going to answer me as Amelia. Okay. Okay, so I will be going to interview you. I am the interviewer, and you will going to say me with the correct pronunciation and enunciation of words. Okay, and then we should have to
yeah,
observe the proper blending and the proper stressing of words. Okay. Okay, let's try to do it.
yeah.
What what time do you get up in the morning?
Can you open full screen?
Okay. This one is a full screen actually. Yeah, wait.
Okay.
I have to make it bigger. Okay. What about this time? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it,
Okay.
but it's yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait for.
Um,
Wait, wait. Okay, like that. Okay. So let's start now. What time do you get up in the morning?
I get up at 6:30. I never want to get up because it's very early.
Very good. Okay, you were able to connect the connected speech in there, right? Get up. Okay, very good. Do you have breakfast?
Yes, a quick breakfast, and then I go to school
How do you go to school?
by bus. We have three. We have these yellow school bus.
Buses? Okay,
Three
buses. Okay,
buses. Because
liebres.
like breast,
Liebres.
the breast,
Okay. What
the
time?
breast.
Yeah. What time do you start school?
At 8 o'clock, in the first lesson, everyone is really sleepy.
Okay. How many lessons do you have?
In the morning, we usually have 5, but sometimes 6.
What time do you have lunch?
At 1 o'clock.
Okay, good. Let's try to continue. Okay. That's very long morning.
Yes, you see,
It
we are
is.
a
Okay.
very
Okay. For a while, Sal, you have to say yes, it is.
easy. Yes, this. Yes,
It is.
it's yes, it's see.
It is. Okay. It is. Again. Yes, it is.
It is. This is this. We are very hungry at lunchtime.
Where do you have lunch?
We have lunch at school in the cafeteria. We only have 15 minutes go, so we don't have much time to relax. We just eat our food and then run to next lesson.
How many lessons do you have in the afternoon?
On a good day, only 3. On a bad day, 5. After the second lesson, everybody is tired and we don't concentrate on what the teacher is telling us.
What time does school finish? Okay, sorry. Wait. Okay, yes. What time does school finish?
Okay, at 5:30.
Okay, good. Now, let's try to do another slide. Okay, do you go home then?
It depends on Mondays or Wednesdays. I go to extra class to prepare for university exchange exams, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have basketball practice.
Okay, what do you do when you get home?
I just want to relax, but it's impossible. I have homework and exams, so I need to study. I sit down at my desk and start working again. After dinner, I go back to my room and study until 11 o'clock or sometimes later.
What time do you get go to bed?
About 11:30, I lie in bed and think about the next day and the lesson I have. Luckily, luckily it's Friday today. It's Friday today. No school tomorrow.
Okay, good. Okay, so very good, huh? So, um, maybe the only thing that we should have to improve would be just a little bit, what is one? Just a little bit, maybe more faster, just a little bit, but not too fast, okay? Okay, so
Yeah,
that
okay.
is how we are going to improve. Okay, but of course, that is understandable, Sao. Okay, now let me see. This time you will be the interviewer. Let me see if how you're going to raise your voice on the question. Okay, let me see. Can
Yeah,
we say it again? Okay, go. You will be the interviewer. I am Amelia. Okay, go. What?
okay,
Okay,
okay. With me. Okay.
yeah. What time?
I can. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I said.
Because you're using a cell phone, so it's going to be very small, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's so small
Yeah.
and have problem
Yeah.
in my.
Okay. I already
Yeah, I
make
can.
it bigger a little bit. Okay. Go. Now again,
Okay.
remember, Sal, when we are using what in a sentence, it should be pronounced as wa. Okay, wa. So we do not
What?
say what,
What?
but it's wa.
What
Okay.
time?
What time? What time do you get up? What time do you get up?
What?
Okay.
What time? Yeah.
Okay,
What
go.
time do you get up in the morning? What
I get
time do
up.
you get
Yes, go.
morning?
Yes, correct. What time do you get up in the morning? Okay, it should be rising intonation. Can you say it again? Go.
I get up at 6:30. I never want to get up because it's very early.
Okay. Next
We
question. Can
have
you
breakfast.
do you have okay,
Yeah.
do you have breakfast?
Do you have breakfast?
Very good. Okay. Answer.
Yes, a quick breakfast. And then I go to school.
Okay, good. Next.
How do you go to school? By bus. We had three railway school buses.
Buses. Okay,
Bus,
buses.
buses. We call them libres.
Libres. Okay. Um, by bus, we have these yellow school buses. We call them libres. Okay, go, Sal. Can you repeat it again? But go.
By bus. We have these railway school
Buses.
buses. Buses. We call them libraries. Libraries.
Libre. Okay, liebres.
Libraries.
Okay, go.
Libraries.
Okay, correct. Next. What
What
time?
time do you start work? What time do you start school?
Okay, go.
At 8 o'clock. In the first lesson, everyone is really sleepy.
Okay. Next
How
question.
many lessons do you have? In the morning, we usually have five, but sometimes six.
Very good.
What time do you have lunch? at 1 o'clock.
Good. Okay. Next. Go.
That's a very long morning. Yes, yes, it is.
Yes.
It is. Yes,
Yes,
it
that's
is.
correct. That's correct. Yes, it
Very
is.
hungry at lunchtime. Yeah. Where
Yes.
do you have lunch? We have lunch at school in the cafeteria. We only have 50 minutes to we don't have much time to relax. We just eat our food and then run to the next lesson.
Okay, good.
Yeah. How many lessons do you having in the afternoon?
Correct.
On the good day, only three, and a bad day, fine. After the lesson, after the second lesson, everybody is tired and we don't concentrate on what the teacher is telling us.
Okay, good. Next, how? Okay, wait for a while. Okay, wait.
What time what
Oh,
time
sorry.
does school,
Okay,
what time does school finish? At 5:30.
good. Okay. Next. Wait, wait. Because my. Okay, go.
Do you go home then? It depends. On Mondays and Wednesday, I go to extra classes to prepare for university exchange exams, and on Thursdays and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have
Basketball.
practice.
Okay.
Basketball practice.
Yes. Can you say this one, Sal? Say extra.
Extra,
X.
extra,
Okay. Extra.
ex, extra,
Okay, good.
extra,
Yes. Entrance.
entrance,
Very good.
entrance,
Yes. Basketball.
basketball,
Okay, good. Okay,
basketball.
that's correct. Okay, let's proceed now, Sal. What do you
What do
do
you do when you get home?
when you get out, get home? When you get home, okay?
Get home, get home.
Yes.
I just want to relax, but it's impossible. I have homework and exams, so I need to study. I sit down at my desk and start working again. After dinner, I go back to my room and study until 11 o'clock or sometimes later.
Okay. And then,
What time do you go to bed?
oh, sorry. Yes.
About 11:30. I lie in bed and think about the next day and lesson I have. Luckily, it's Friday today, so it's Friday today, no school tomorrow.
Okay, good, Tao. Okay, now remember, Tao, if you happen to see like this, it's what call that one as exclamation point,
It's
right? So that means there would be feelings in it. So you were going to say, luckily it's Friday today, no school tomorrow. Okay, so there would be feelings in it. Okay, okay, can you say it again? Luckily it's Friday today, no school tomorrow.
luckily it's Friday tomorrow. Sorry,
Okay, go.
sorry.
It's okay, no
Luckily
problem.
it's Fri. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Luckily it's Friday today, no school tomorrow.
Very good. So you put a filling in it. Okay, good job, Sal. So let's proceed now with this particular discussion. So this is our discussion. Okay. Can I make a little smaller a little bit? Now look back at the days of Nico and Amelia. Whose day do you think is more stressful? Is it Nico's or Amelia's? And then why? What do you think?
I think both of them have more stressful.
Okay.
Uh,
Why?
because with Nico, she needs spend time for his job and
Okay.
spend time for his
Family.
full a day. Yeah,
Yes.
full a day. A
Okay.
long day. He don't have free time to relax or do anything he want. He just focus on his job
Yeah.
for his restaurant.
Restaurant.
Yeah,
Yes.
restaurant. Yeah,
While. Okay. While.
and Amelia, I think she have stressful because he needs spend time for study on school. At
Yeah.
school. After that, when he come back home, he just have
Study
a
again.
little bit to relax. After that, she study,
Study again.
work, and do homework for 11 o'clock.
Yes.
So it's so later with children to go to
Yes.
bed.
Yes.
Yeah,
And of course,
all of
she
them
will.
so school.
Yes. So she will going to wake up. Okay. She wakes up early, like 6:30 in the morning. So imagine that. So how much time do you think does Amelia sleep in the evening? So let's say, for example, she sleeps maybe at 12 midnight. So we have to count that 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would only be six hours a day, except in the weekend, right? Maybe in the
Yeah,
weekend, she can be able to sleep well because she doesn't have work, okay? But just only for 2 days. And then during the weekdays, so that would be her life. And also Nico is also stressful. So both of them, that's right, huh? Because you were able to mention that both of them, their days are stressful. Okay? So no one is not stressful during that particular period of the day, okay, because although they have performing different duties and responsibilities, because Nico is just concentrating on his job and family, while his stepdaughter Amelia is concentrating much more on her study and practicing, okay, and doing homework. So it's the typical day. It's typical day of an employee and typical day of a student. Okay?
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So would you like to add more or to say something more about this one? So,
What do you think about all of them? Uh,
yeah. Actually, they have their own life, actually, okay, they have different life, actually, right? Because Nico is concentrating on purely business, and then Amelia is concentrating purely on her studies. And do you think Amelia is doing well when it comes to her study? That's the question. That's the other question. So do you think she performs well in her studies?
uh, can you repeat? I can.
Okay. Do you think Amelia is performing well in her studies? When you say performing well, she does very well when it comes to her studies. Do you think she does that one?
I think. I think yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes, because she keeps on studying, right? She doesn't have time in the weekdays, because after school she goes home and then relax for a while. Then after that, study again. So maybe she is doing well when it comes to her studies. Now, another question, Sal. Do you think Nico is also performing well in his duties or jobs as an employee or a boss or the owner of the restaurant? Do you think he is doing well?
I think he. I think yes. I think yes.
Yes. Okay. So
Doing
therefore, yes, so therefore we can say so that both of them are doing well on their particular tasks, okay, on particular jobs that they
yeah.
are doing, right? So we can also say that I don't know, if you believe in me, Sao, that stress is part of life. Do you believe on that?
Yeah.
Because wherever you are, wherever you go, there would be stress. So what we can do is we have to accept, right? We have to accept the fact that it's part of life, so it's normal, right? So what about you? I'm going to
Yeah.
ask you, do you think the stress that you are what is one undergoing at this point in time is part of your life? Yes or no?
Ca- I don't understand
Oh yeah.
exactly.
Okay, like for
Yeah.
example, do you think stress is part of your life, is part of your work, it's part of your routine? Is that part of your routine and life, stress, the word stress? Because me, I accepted in myself that stress is part of my life also. It's part of my job because without stress, maybe I couldn't improve myself, right? What do you think?
Uh, you mean I think what I think about my routine in
Yes. Yeah, because actually your routine is stressful because you are handling people, right? You do have
yeah,
employees to handle. So you will going to report, you will going to do a lot of things, you will going to stay in the office. Those are stress, right? And especially you are staying in the office late at night, you go home late at night, and you are not paid. That's just only in staying in the office is just only thank you, and part of that is a stress, right? So do you think it's you just accept uh, on yourself that that's part of my job, that's part of my day?
yeah. I think the same question you asked me yesterday.
Yes.
Sometimes I feel happy about that.
Okay.
I yeah, but sometimes we're stressful when
Uh-huh.
I have done good. I'm tired. I will not want to do anymore. Mm, but I think it's a normal routine with all of the employees is
Yeah,
work.
it's
I
correct.
think is
Yeah.
Vietnam. I think so. We need to go to work and after that we overtime so more
Yeah.
and home we don't we don't have free time to do
To
anything.
relax.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but I think with this routine, mask
You're
with this,
happy.
mask with
Yeah.
this,
And
mask with this. Because
yes.
when I go home, uh, I have I have time to do anything for myself.
Yes.
Go to class and relax and watch
Yeah.
TV. Sometimes
y-
I have time to um, online in internet,
Yes.
TikTok, or Facebook.
Yeah.
So I think it's okay with me. Just a little bit time when stressful, all the work, so
Yeah.
many tasks,
Yeah.
so
But
many tasks.
actually, yes, but actually that's part of life already, right? So maybe we don't have to look at that one the negative way, right? We just have to look
Yeah,
at that one the positive way so that even though it's stressful, still you will be happy, right? So you are doing that every day. So that's part of life, okay? That's part of life.
Yeah,
So never mind the
yeah.
stress because
I
that's part
think
of life.
we need to, yeah, I think we need to thinking about positive, not negative.
Yeah, not
I think
negative. You are right. So, okay, so that is what I am trying to say, that that stress is part of our daily routine. That stress is part of the job. So we just have to accept them fully with all of our hearts, right? Okay. And positively, you said that one positively. Do not look at that one as negatively. So you just have to look at that positively. Wow, very good. So, okay. So let's move on in here. Now we have here a free talk activity. Um, you were going to talk all about work life. So, would you rather live a plain and boring life? Like when we say plain and boring life, so would be sleep, eat, work, eat, sleep, or a life that's full of adventure and challenges. So when we say full adventure, we are competing for a promotion, dealing with the new counterparts, demand, taking up a new sport. Okay? So what do you think? Which of the two choices in here you are going to choose? If, okay, if you are about to choose.
yeah. I
Okay.
think the point is depend on the emotion
Mm-hmm.
because I think we need to have the destination
Yeah.
about
Okay.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, such example.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this year we can
Yes.
work on yeah for a month or for two months or
Okay.
3 months need to have destination for them.
Okay.
Sometimes I think sometimes we need have a life that's full of adventure and challenge. Yeah,
Okay.
it will make me not boring. We
Oh,
have
yes.
challenge to do. We have we we need to do to have a result of object
Mm-hmm.
and take a target um to do. I think so. And
Yeah.
but sometimes we need to have the time sleep, eat, work, and eat, sleep.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
is with we have a little time to
To do
relax.
that. Yeah.
And
Okay.
weekend in the weekend we have the routine the same with sleep, eat, work, and
Yeah.
eat, sleep,
Eat, sleep.
study, improve yourself. Is the same with
Yes.
um, and but sometimes we can have time to
To
go to
relax.
chapel
Yes.
or go home to visit our
Province.
family.
Yes.
Yeah, the same with us. I think
Yeah.
so. So I
Yeah.
think it depends on the
Situation.
yeah
Yes. And
yes
actually, I agree with you, Sa. Why? Because there would be no boring life actually if you were going to do all of this, combining all of this, right? I do agree with that, that you should have to combine. Sometimes you need to have an adventure. Sometimes you need to have a challenge, okay? But if you are already fed up. Let's say, for example, oh, you do have a lot of adventures, you do have a lot of challenges already, you already promoted, right? So you got promoted already, you deal with a new counterparts or you deal with the demand, okay? Or you take or took already a new sport. So sometimes you need also to relax. Therefore, you need to sleep, eat, work, eat and sleep. Not all the time. You do have to do adventure. So that is what you are saying, right? So I do agree with
mm,
that definitely. Sa why? Because life is doesn't like that. Okay, life is not just only promotion. If you want to be promoted most of the time, so what about your personal life? What about your emotion, right? What about your what is one? Your life with your friends. So that would be, maybe that would be a boring life if you don't have that one. Right, Sal? Okay, good,
Yeah.
good, very good. Now, question number two. In your opinion, Sal, which one is more important, family or career, and why? You need to choose only one. In this particular question, you need to choose only one. Okay, and then after that, you can maybe choose both and then tell me why. But this time, my first question is just choose only one. It's either family or it's either career. So which do you think is more important to you, to you? Because every one of us has its own ideas and interpretation of that. So in your own opinion only, Sal.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think this is so difficult for to answer.
To answer, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
this to answer with older people. I
Uh-huh.
think uh, because um, family or career,
It's also
all of
important.
yeah,
Are
it's
also,
so important for a person.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I think as I hear that I have read on internet some people say that
Yes. Saying that,
if
okay.
saying that if to do choose this family or job,
Family,
we
okay. Yeah.
yeah, we need to uh and the same with have money
Yes.
will happy. It's the same
Okay.
with that have money will happy. um and but um career, I think I will choose. I think I will choose. Yeah,
It's hard actually, Sal. Actually, it's hard. Me, if you were going to ask me, it's hard also to decide. Why? Because that two must go together. Okay? Uh, what are you going to do with your career if you don't have a family, right, Sal? Let's say, for example, if you already forgotten your family, so what happened to your career? You are going to have your own family sooner, okay? Sooner you are going to have your own family, you are going to have your husband, you are going to have your children, okay? And but career wise, as you grow older, you will be promoted. And sometimes that promotion can break your family, right?
yeah,
Sometimes it can break your family. Sometimes, why is it there are a lot of couples separated? Because they choose career over family, right? And then if you were
also
going to yes, okay, yes,
yeah.
yes.
I think the good person is to both of them.
Yes,
We need to mix the family and
yes,
your job. As
yes,
we need to job to earn money to make your
yes.
family,
Family, family's
yeah,
family's needs,
family
right? Okay.
to do anything you want. And if you just focus on family,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have time to work to earn money to
Yes.
prove yourself. You just focus on your
Your
family.
family. So what
uh
happened?
yeah,
You can't
yeah,
eat, right? You don't have money to support the needs of your family if you will not going to work, right? So it's not also a good idea that you don't have career or you don't have to work. Okay, so actually both of them are very important. Okay? So
Yeah.
we can't choose any of that actually. Okay, because those are very important. As
Mm,
because we are human being, right? We are human being. So we need our family, and that we need also our career. We need also job, right? So
yeah, but I think some people they so easy to choose
yeah,
one of,
that's
yeah,
correct.
because they have a object or target uh,
Yes,
begin, they want to
to be
spend all the
richer.
time for yeah, they want to spend all the time for your
Yeah,
for us really. Yeah, but
because
but
they
maybe
wanted to
I think
become
it's so difficult because I just want to work and I just have family. I want to,
correct.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay. So it's hard actually to decide. If you were going to ask me also, I would also rather choose the two. Okay. I will not going choose only one. Okay, because that must go together. Okay. Because actually this is a reality in life, Sao, that a lot of people lives only by their own. Okay, like for example, I've known a lot of boss or bosses that they don't have a family of their own because
Yeah,
yeah, they don't get married because they choose career over family. So what happened to
yeah,
them? Until such time that they were going to die, they were going to retire, they don't have a family of their own. So no one will going to take good care of them when they are already old, right? Because
yeah,
they choose career over the family. But if you also choose family, so what happened to your family if you don't have a job? Right? So that's
yeah.
also a very difficult situation. Wow. So there would be a very fruitful discussion all about this one. So good. Okay. So do you
Yeah.
have any more something to say? Okay. Do you
Uh,
have
yeah.
yes.
I
Do you
think
have
I don't have anything to say.
okay, so let's try to do this one now. Oh, I have to make this one a little smaller, huh, so that we can see it. Now, let's try to complete one job advertisement, okay, with the words and phrases in the box. So these are the words that we need to put in the blanks in here. Okay, number one, blank for popular Italian restaurant. You do not need to have blank of working in a restaurant. So what do you think would be that one? So for popular Italian restaurant,
uh, I think energy. What does this mean? Can you
okay, energy
translate?
that means you are lively, okay? You have full of you are alive, okay? You have the energy to do that one. Okay? So that's energy, okay? That means you are not sleepy, okay? You have full of energy because you were able to take maybe breakfast, so you are ready to to go to work and you are happy. So that means you have full energy. Okay? So, energy means you will become happy, you are contented, okay? You do not worry about stress. So you have that energy, okay? You have full energy,
No. No, no, no,
okay?
no, no. Okay.
Yes.
Respect.
So what do you think would be that one?
Hmm. I think which and energy for popular Italian restaurant
Mm-hmm.
restaurant.
Okay,
Me too.
energy for popular Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
Actually, not.
You do not need to
Need
have
to have blank of
to
working in the restaurant.
experience
Okay,
of working
experience.
in
Yes.
restaurants.
So this one, the second one is experience, right? Okay, just for a
Yeah.
moment, so I have to put it in here. So we have to write it in here. So experience. So that's number two.
Experience.
Yes. Okay, what about the first one? What do you think would be this one?
Lost and okay. I think is one in hard
Okay,
working for
hardworking for popular Italian restaurant. Okay. So we are referring to a person actually. If you are hardworking, okay, for a popular Italian restaurant, you don't need to have experience,
because
right?
uh, your
Yes,
screen is
small.
black
Okay.
black screen. I can't
Yeah.
see anything.
Okay. Yeah, if I am typing
And
actually, yeah.
then
Okay, if I am typing, you can see it, okay? Oh, hard. Oh, wait,
yeah,
sorry. Wrong spelling. Okay. 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 So hardworking for popular Italian restaurant, you do not need to have experience of working in a restaurant, but you should be happy to work in a team. You
it's
will work.
with team. You will work especially as we can very busy. You will work um we can we will work
Actually, it's something like that. You were going to work from 8 o'clock down to 11 night. So that's going to be long hours, right?
uh,
Am I
but
right,
I can
Sal?
see
Yeah,
but I
okay, for
can
a
see
while. Yeah, okay. I
some
have, yeah, because I am typing. If I am going to type, you cannot see it, okay? So what's our correct answer
sorry
in
but
here?
I think
Yes.
yeah
So
but I think a long hours speak
y-
another language on the sentence so I can choose
yeah, okay. So you will work long hours, right?
you
Okay, for a while,
yeah
I have to type it here long hours. Okay. So that will be it. So you will work long hours, especially at the weekends when we are very busy, right? Okay, next. What about the next one? Blank for busy hotel who can.
who can
Okay,
speak
this one
another
first.
language
Yes, correct. So speak another language in here. But what about this one?
uh I think is a and energy in here. I think so.
Okay,
Energy for
energy for busy
and
hotel who
for
can.
busy hotel
Mm-hmm.
who
Who can
can
speak.
speak another language,
Okay,
French, German, or
who
Chinese.
can speak
You
another.
should be
No, who can speak another language.
who can
Yes.
speak another
Yeah, this one
language.
is correct. But what about this one? Energy for busy hotel, busy city hotel. Uh-huh.
Friendly for busy,
Friendly. Oh
friendly.
no, friendly for busy hotel. Friendly for busy
Another
city hotel who can. Okay, let's try to skip that one first. Okay, so we have to write first. Okay, for a while, we have to write first who can speak language. Okay, who can speak another language. Okay, this one is correct. So can speak another language. And then you should be friendly in here, right? So you should be friendly to guests and give them any information that they need about tourist attraction, right, Sal? So in here would be friendly. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So we have to write friendly in here. Okay, just for a moment. Okay, for a while. So friendly. No, not there. It's in here. Okay, just for a moment. Friendly. Okay, good. Next. So you should be friendly to guests and give them any information that they need about tourist attractions, local restaurants, and transport in the city. Summer camp leaders to
Teach children, teach children arts or music
teach
at
children
a
art
summer
or music at the summer camp. So you should have a lot of, okay, the
a lot
energy is
of
here. The energy is a lot of here,
yeah,
right?
yeah. You have
Yes,
obesity because you will spend all day with the children.
children. So
You
you
will
will
need
need
weekday
work, work days, and at the week
after
weekend.
weekend.
But you will have
Weekend will have
1 day off
one
each
day
week.
of each week.
Okay, so I have to write down the correct answer, Sauha, just for a while. Okay, so that we can be able to know. Okay, teach art and music. Okay, and then in here should lot of energy for a
Yeah,
while. So in here, energy. Okay, and weekdays at the weekend. So in here would be weekend.
yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you think would be the other one? So,
You
what's left?
working. I think so. Uh,
Okay, working. Okay, the
has
friendly is
working.
here.
So, oi,
What do you think? So energy because weekends, speak another language is there, long hours is there, hard working. So this one is, I know hard working is there. So energy, experience is there. Friendly is there. Where's friendly? It's there.
sport, sport,
Hard working is there. Long hours, speak. So where with sports for busy
sports,
no sports are sports for busy
um,
city hotel. No, actually working for actually maybe working in here, Sao, right? So they just forgot maybe, okay? Because when you say working for busy city hotel, am I right? If you're going to say
yeah,
working, is it correct when we say that? Let's say, for example, working. So working for busy hotel who can speak another language. So you should be friendly. Okay? Maybe that one's out, right?
yeah. I think so.
Okay, yes. Okay. So we're done already with our lesson now. So the summary of our lesson is a day of a restaurant's owner and what does she do in a day. Okay, so do you have any questions so far, Sal, before we have to say goodbye?
Yeah, yeah. I think I don't have any question for
Yes,
this.
okay. So on
Yeah.
our next meeting, next Saturday, so we will be going to do Unit 3, Lesson 3. Okay? Okay, so thank you so much for your time, Sal. Um, have a good
Thank you
noon.
so much.
Okay, have a good noon to you. Okay? So
Thank
bye-bye. Okay,
you. Bye bye.
bye-bye.